Yesterday, we were blessed with the opportunity to interview Rick on his habitual unreliability. Roll the clip.
What's going on, man? Welcome to the Let's Talk About It podcast. And I'm here with a special guest for a special edition. I'm here with my boy, you know what I'm saying, Rick Capone. Some people call him, you know what I'm saying? Some people call him Rick Amir. Some people just call him the Vision. You know what I'm saying? Give it up for my boy Rick. I'm gonna get some applause in there.
Give it up for myself.
Yeah. Rick is a close friend of mine. He's actually a relative. You know what I'm saying? He's locked in. His love. This is my fucking brother and cousin. All right. You feel what I'm saying? So we got a few questions for my boy Rick. We're about to ask. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let it run. So
I got some answers for you.
So Rick,
What's up?
how does it feel disrespecting all of your friends every time you tell them you're gonna come see them?
It feels shitty and a contradiction to what I stand for, or try to at least stand for. Because if we're gonna be honest, I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? But I have the most love for not only my friends and my family, but everybody around me that even if they don't necessarily show me the same love. You know me enough to know that. You know what I'm saying?
So when you say contradiction, when you use that word, you do listen to Coach Contra, am I right?
And freestyle is not enough to
everything we say is fact, not fiction.
Of course.
But we do give the dick to the ladies, right?
Of course.
So that's diction.
Of course.
So when you refer to contradiction and you flex on us, are you giving a female the diction?
No. That's mostly not the reason why. No. That's mostly not the reason why. And I'm being honest. You feel me? So we ain't gonna skip nothing to bullshit over anything. It do have something to do with pussy, not the actual body part itself.
Of getting the pussy.
No, not even.
Not the actual part of getting the pussy.
Yeah. Not the actual part of getting the pussy. Just the control that pussy has over not just me, but a lot of men. And I'm not necessarily driven by only strictly pussy, but if we being real, you feel me? That's what it comes down to.
I feel like every real man is driven off their pussy.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? You have to provide for your pussy, be nice to your pussy, be the leader to your pussy.
Yeah, the pussy has the biggest effect on a man's actions if they really give a fuck enough to keep it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So,
True.
a lot of the times, even if it's not justified for the pussy to feel the way it feels, you know what
So
I'm saying?
do you protect your pussy?
Yeah,
Do you play with it?
of course. I have to say,
Heard it here first.
Yeah.
Heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, play with it, beat it, you know what I'm saying?
Rick plays with his pussy.
Like Tetris.
How do you feel about fading relationships? You know what I'm saying? I know as we get closer to our goals and we start implementing hard work, sometimes friendships fade and sometimes relationships fade. How do you feel about how can you help and give some insight on people who may be going through that, who need some words of encouragement?
As far as fading relationships, I feel like just like probably a lot of people feel, whatever is meant to be, not to say it real cliche, but whatever is meant to be will be. And there's a lot of levels to that shit. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time though, certain type of people, not saying that that's me or you or anybody that's listening, but certain type of people will put all their energy into what perception somebody else has of them, and it takes their mind off of a lot of other shit. So even though at the same time, I'm not saying it's bad to give a fuck about how a motherfucker feel about you in a relationship to fade in relationships, because if I put the same type of energy, well, not even that, I'm gonna correct myself, because I know somebody that'll fuck around and be like, oh, I'm not gonna text this nigga unless he reach out to me first. But at the same time, I don't see it in you, you know what I'm saying? But we know
it gotta be your fault.
Yeah. We know motherfuckers would do it. But I'm saying though, even that outlook, you know what I'm saying, is wrong, because you should never, just like we said earlier, make a reaction or never make actions based off of what somebody else is doing. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Because if you're gonna be a good person, be a good person. You feel me?
Facts. Well, how do you feel about, you say that, but at the same time, you know, you can be that person for someone 100 times, and on the 99th or the 100th time, you just realize that, hey, this person will never reciprocate it.
Of course.
So is that a good time? Is that a healthy time to step away?
Yeah. Being honest. Yes, only because if I was to be a practice what I preach as nigga, I wouldn't go to the greatest lengths of the extent to place myself in the presence of a motherfucker who wouldn't do the same for me. You know what I'm saying? And everybody who goes to bat for me is still here with me to this day, regardless of what type of bullshit I've been to them in the past or even currently, because I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I make sure that they know that I got genuine love for them. You know what I'm saying? Above all my flaws, all my weaknesses, their flaws, and their weaknesses. You know what I'm saying?
We do know a genuine love, and you know we love you too, Rick. Sometimes it does feel like a slap in the face when I'm sitting here from 3 a.m. to 2 a.m. in the morning waiting on you to get here, and then you tell me you cannot make it. And that is a fucking slap in the face. It hurts.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? It hurts, and it hurts a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Do you do that deliberately? Do you like to see us hurt? Do you treat us like a side bitch?
No.
Do you think we're your side bitches?
Nah, definitely not.
Explain.
I don't have any of those.
Because it seems like you think I am.
No.
Not just me, though. Plenty of other people.
No.
I'm hurt.
At the same time, though, you know what I'm saying? Because at a point in time, I was really that person to do that shit all the time.
True.
It's been a very long time, though, since I had you waiting or after the hours of 11 o'clock. If it's after 11 o'clock, I'm not going to have you waiting. I'll make sure that I'll text you back. Only because for me, I'm coming to terms with the fact of just being real instead of sparing motherfuckers' feelings. From my point of I have a problem with disappointment. You know what I'm saying? Within myself.
From you having a problem with disappointment, do you not realize that you created from trying to avoid it?
Of course.
That's honestly my breakthrough.
That's why motherfuckers, I can't speak for anybody, but what you about to say?
That was my breakthrough.
Oh, no. I was about to say shit. That's why I can't speak for motherfuckers, but that's why people are probably still around me, still have love for me, you know what I'm saying? Because it's understood that, regardless of my mistakes and things that I do, you know what I'm saying? I'm always going to try to make it better. Well, I'm not just going to be that type of person to be like, okay, well, fuck it. He feel that way?
I feel that way.
Like,
you do that.
You know what I'm saying?
You do that.
What you mean?
You do that. You say, hey, we all